everyone, we are Hải Anh and Phượng. Have you ever heard about the Greek mythology with many gods and heroes? Have you ever heard about the Olympic Games? They actually are the achievements of ancient Greek culture. So, our topic today is the culture of ancient Greece. We have divided our presentation to five main parts. Firstly, the Greek religion. Secondly, the Greek philosophy. Thirdly, the Greek literature. Fourthly, the Greek arts. And lastly, the Olympic Games. Let's come to our first point of the presentation, the Greek religion.
In ancient Greece, religion presented in all areas of life. Religion was never far from an ancient Greek with formal rituals and myths to explain the origin of mankind and give the gods the human faith. Therefore, temple became the main building in all Greek cities. Polytheistic Greek religion encompassed a myriad of gods. There are 12 chief gods and goddesses who were thought to live on Mount Olympus, the highest mountain in Greece. In Olympian gods led by Zeus, the chief god. Athena is the goddess of wisdom and craft. Apollo is the god of sun and poetry, and so on. Greek religion did not have a body of doctrine or morality. The spirits of most people went to a gloomy underworld ruled by the god Hades. Therefore, rituals were very important that the gods can look upon their activities. Rituals are ceremonies or rites. The Greek religion rituals based on the relationship between the prayers and the gift to God with the principle, I give so that you, the God, will give in return. The Greeks also had a great desire to learn the will of the gods, so they made use of oracles. Oracle is guess right where the god or goddess reveal the future through a priest or priestess. The most famous was Oracle of Apollo in Delphi. The response provided by the priest or priestess were often puzzling and could be interpreted in more than one way.
The second point is the Greek philosophy. Before looking through the details, we hope to explain the meaning of philosophy. It refers to an organized system of thought. The term comes from a Greek word that means love of wisdom. Do you know the sophists? They were a group of traveling teachers in ancient Greece who rejected speculation. They stressed the importance of rhetoric, which is the art of persuasive speaking in winning debates and swaying an audience. There were three great critics of sophists, namely Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. The first one is Socrates, who we consider as a sage, a model citizen of Athens. He was a thinker in the midst of the dark and light rays of ancient Greek philosophy. Socrates is also considered to be the founder of rhetoric based on the system of question of dialogue. He is progressed and famous for virtue with the viewpoint, know yourself. I know only one thing. I do not know anything. The next sophist is Plato, one of Socrates' students, the founder of the academy in Athens, the first institution higher learning in Western world. He is widely considered the most pivotal figure in the development of philosophy, especially in Western tradition. Unlike his teacher Socrates, who did not write down his thoughts, Plato wrote a great deal. He was fascinated with the question of reality. How do we know what is real? The last one is Aristotle. Aristotle was an ancient Greek philosopher and scholar, student of Plato and teacher of Alexander the Great. His writing covered many fields such as physics, writing, drama, music, logic, linguistics, economy, and biology. He is considered the founder of logic and called the father the father of political science.
One of the remarkable points of ancient Greek culture is the Greek literature. Firstly, life on the sea and the development of economy set the people in Greece in need of creating a simple and flexible language to express human thoughts effectively. It was one of the oldest languages in the world. Secondly, Greece had a remarkably literary tradition. In the initial days of ancient Greece, there were two great epic poems, namely Iliad and Odyssey, written by a legendary author, Homer. The poems were central to the education system and influenced later writing as well. Thirdly, the Greek drama also flourished. Actually, drama was, as we know in Western countries, was originated by ancient Greeks. Plays were performed in outdoor theaters. The Greek plays remained fairly stable. In each play, action was limited because they emphasized on the story and its meaning. According to the content, Greek drama was divided into two main types, tragedy and comedy. The first Greek drama was tragedies which based on the suffering of the hero and usually ending in disaster. Greek tragedies was sometimes presented in a trilogy, a set of 3 plays built around common themes. The most famous playwrights of this period were Aeschylus, Sophocles, and Euripides. The tragedies perform many problems related to our day, such as the nature of good and evil, the rights of the individual, the nature of divine forces, and the nature of human beings. The lesson was repeated over the plays. Humans were free and just could operate only with the limitations imposed by the gods. Comedy has a development later than tragedy. This was more clearly political than tragedy because it was used to attack both politicians and intellectuals. Especially, Greek mythology played a vital role in Greek literature as well as Western civilization. Greek myths attempt to explain the origins of the world and details the life and adventures of a wide variety of gods and heroes. Through them, ancient Greeks expressed their hope about life. In this period, Herodotus wrote the history of the present world, which regarded as the first real history in Western civilization.
Turning to the next part, the Greek arts including 2 main aspects. Firstly, architecture. The most important form was a temple dedicated to god or goddess. At the center of Greek temples were rooms. These central rooms were surrounded by the screen of columns that made the temple open structure. The greatest example is Parthenon. It shows the principle of classical architecture, the search for calmness, clarity, and the freedom from unnecessary detail. Secondly, Greek sculpture also developed a classical style. The statue of the male nude expressed the relaxed attitude. Their face was self-erect, their body flexible and smooth, muscular. Our last point is the Olympic Games of the Greeks. The Olympic Games was the greatest of all the ancient Greek sport festivals. They were held at Olympia every 4 years beginning in 776 BC to honor Zeus, the father of gods. At first, the Olympic Games consisted only of foot race, length, wrestling, boxing, discus throwing, long jumping, and chariot racing were added. In the Olympic Games, each event had only one winner. His prize was simply a wreath made of olive leaf, considered sacred to Zeus.
That brings me to the end of our talk. Let's look through our key points. Greek religion, Greek philosophy, Greek literature, Greek arts, and the Olympic Games. All in all, Greek control have dramatically contributed to the human civilization with many radiant achievements. Thank you for listening.